Hey guys, Fusebox here. We're gonna go ahead and do a little champion guide. I'm probably one of the top 10 champs in the game. As far as usefulness goes, this guy fits in almost every team on two of my accounts. Real quick though, just a little bit of news. So we've gotten Yoshi today, or hopefully you're getting him as of now. Uh, it's time to start saving up again, man. It seems like every month we're gonna get hammered with another fusion or fragment event. Not that I'm complaining. I love free legendaries, but boy, do they take a lot of work. So right now, start saving up your gems, your silver, your shards. Save up everything. You're gonna want bottled energy. It's a fusion event, so you're gonna want to run a lot of potions. You're gonna want to get ready for this next one. It's April 13th. There's almost no time. I don't know if I can even do another one, but I'm sure gonna try. It's a cool one. It's a dwarf. Hopefully we get it. All right, so back to the game. Stag Knight. Let's get into Stag Knight. What makes this guy so amazing? Everything. A simple kit. We'll look at his build and everything in a minute. His kit is so simple. Attacks one enemy 2 times. It has a 50% chance, when booked, of placing. He's absolutely worth booking all the way. He puts the big version of decreased speed down. This is great anywhere, but it's so good on bosses. It's great on the spider. He comes in, he takes her defense down, he brings the attack down on her and all the, well, we got to get into that. Huntmaster attacks all enemies with a 95% chance. Your masteries will guarantee that's 100 of putting decreased defense and attack on the entire team. So that's his kit, right? Knowing that, going back to here, after you've broken their defense and made sure that you can take extra hits by cutting their attack in half, he decreases the speed of any boss, except for clan boss, that is susceptible to decreased speed. So he's so amazing at getting you through waves. By being your debuffer, he protects you with that decreased attack. He slows down crucial enemy targets or bosses, and there's nowhere you can't fit this guy in. A 2-hitter on his A1 means he's great for Fire Knight. He'll slow him when he hits him with his A1. He'll get you there, and he'll bring the defense down on that Fire Knight. He'll bring his attack down. He'll get you through waves with the same moves. He does have a passive. We'll just knock it out of the way. It gives a 50% increased accuracy buff to anybody that basically gets resisted. It sounds neat in principle, but in the end, if you've missed, you probably missed your big move anyway. So it's not a real big deal, but if it does play out for you, it's a pretty cool passive. But it's really all about Huntmaster and his A1. I honestly think his A1 is a true solid part of his kit. I memean, it's 2 hits, 50% chance each time to land decreased speed. Absolutely great. As far as books, there's no reason not to book this guy all the way out. You need this to be a 100% chance, which you will get through the masteries. Masteries are fairly simple. Kind of the clan boss type build. This guy's going to help you with bosses. He's going to help get 2 bosses. Debatable on if you'd rather have his A1 continue growing stronger, which, by the way, his A1 actually has a godlike attack. His A2, the big AoE, is not very strong. But building him out with some attack and crit, it actually is worth doing because his A1 can slam people down, and it actually makes his weaker hit do decent numbers. He's worth building out for damage, and I can see you going for methodical to make that A1 continuously get stronger over kill streak. I did go for speeding him up. You kind of want him to be pretty quick. You want him to debuff before the whole team goes. And then over here, you're going to want accuracy. I like Lore of Steel. I love Evil Eye. Master Hexer, make those debuffs last longer. Yes, please. And Sniper. Sniper is that extra 5% that he's missing to guarantee he always lands this, presuming you have enough accuracy. So when you're building him out, what matters is making sure in regular content you want that 220 mark. You've got to get his accuracy up. That's what this guy is all about, so that comes first. Then you want to make sure you got at least speed boots on him. This guy is actually not rolled up. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm playing this guy in a stun set, which just makes his A2 even more amazing. He breaks their defense, takes their attack down, and has a chance to stun the entire team. Been having fun with this Stag Knight. My other one is still built out pretty solid and straightforward. So I do need to actually have more speed on this guy. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We'll show him off regardless. So the masteries, though, the important takeaway is sniper. That finishes out that 100% chance. War master, so that he's useful on any bosses you take him to, and it's interesting to watch him go with that stun set on. Real quick, I'm gonna hop on my other account since I've been playing with this build, and I want him to be fast enough to show him off in arena. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is more of a straightforward build on my middle account, but the reason I want to come here is because he's got speed. Now he's got real speed, and you do want speed. It's important. You want a lot of accuracy. You want a lot of speed, and then, like I say, you can build that attack up. It's nice to have some crit and crit rate on him, but his job is to debuff everybody and to do it well. You'll notice. Let's see, on masteries, like on this one, I did take the more straightforward route. Exactly the same over here. Everything I said stands true. This group will help you out a lot. This is probably more typical of what you would use. There's only a slight difference in it anyway. This guy can come in on clan boss. He can be your decrease attack. It's a guaranteed hit with the right accuracy. So you can put that down with decreased defense for 2 rounds during the 2 AoE rounds, and then survive the slam, and he's ready to go again because you want to book him out. So Huntmaster is on a 3-turn cooldown. It's absolutely a great way to get done. I've done this on one of somebody else's account on their clan boss team, and he does work as an attack down champ, and he brings defense down as well. Spider, you can slower, bring down all the attack and defense of all those spiderlings that are coming and they're creating a threat. Any boss that you can land decreased speed on, he's excellent in Fire Knight. Double hitter, slows him down, breaks his defense, breaks his attack, gets you through the waves. He's the right affinity. So let's jump into arena real quick, because he's 100% viable as your. Now, hopefully, we win the speed fight here, and what we'll do is change this team up to. We'll bring in. I think he's faster. I think he's faster than this guy. Just a little bit, which is perfect. Alright. So what we're going to do, since his A1 actually does hit hard, even though mine's not built very strong, he'll be our debuffer, and we'll even get another shot if we use Longbeard to kind of do a blender comp, even though this is not a blender team. So we buff up. Now think about everything he's doing here. We don't want to get slammed here. He's right here. He's the wrong affinity on almost everybody. But when he lands it, decreased defense, defense attack. The weak hits were really unfortunate there, so we're going to try to take some turn meter down. And looks like we're pretty much done here. We'll go ahead and ally attack and bring him in for a big hit. Everybody's dead. So maybe we'll slow this down a little bit. Here's a real defensive team, and we don't have. There's only one person we're weak against on affinity, so this will be a better showing of what he does for us. We're boosting up now. All that damage you saw is multiplied when you do this. Of course, we got the weak hit on Seal. Everybody's defense is down. They're ready to be slammed. They can't hurt you. If they do come around, they're going to do less damage. So this big hit is now going to actually hurt, and it did. It wiped everybody that took that debuff, and now we'll just ally attack against Seal and hopefully finish this deal. 100% an amazing debuffer in arena. Every dungeon that you go into. Let's just look. I may have been playing around with some of these, but let's look at my teams that I use. There's Stag Knight right there. He's a part of this team. Ice Golem, he's a neutral affinity, so I'm betting there's Stag Knight, part of this team. What else do we have? Dragon would be the weak affinity. Spider team, there's Stag Knight, part of this team. Renegade. I need to do a guide on Renegade. She's pretty cool, but that was playing around. Um, he's weak affinity against Dragon. This would be one place that you'll probably try to find somebody else to bring your defense down. You can still run him. He's still good, but and that passive even helps a little bit. You know, increasing accuracy if you are getting resisted. But that's the only thing he's weak against. And Doom Tower, absolutely great in Doom Tower. Everywhere, this guy's amazing everywhere. So let's watch what he's doing for us. Let's go to love him. I love him for Fire Knight. Strong affinity, absolutely helps you crush through these waves, and we'll just watch what he does for us. Every time we take a hit, let's slow this down and watch his damage too. So there, right now we decreased their attack all across the board. We decreased their defense. Now we can do stronger hits, and every time we take a hit, that's half of their attack power when they come at us. Absolutely great for surviving. Now he's going to come around here with an A1 right after this. Not even built strong. You saw my build. I think I have 1300 attack. He hits pretty hard. And so we're going to speed this up so we're not here all day. And he's going to do this, and there, once again, lays down that quick the defense down and the attack down, and he's going to keep us so protected. He just killed somebody, and now we'll go to the next round, and he'll be one move away from doing it again. He's already ready to go, so there goes his first hit. The speed is decreased on whoever he attacks. If you're manualing this, you can choose who you do not want to go and slow them down. And then everybody's debuffed. We're safe. We're sitting here safe, not worried about a thing, because we got Stag Knight at our back. He's that good. He really is that good. And he's going to do everything you want him to do on the boss. He has a 2-hit on his A1 to help break the shield. Once the shield's down, he's going to take his defense down, his attack down. He's going to put slow on him, making Allure's job so much easier to keep him down. And then we're just waiting on Septimus to kill him. That's all we have to do here. So time to get through the shield. Every multi-hitter we have is coming. We just threw a holy sword right into his shield. The AI needs to be fixed on Septimus. And so there we go. We've slowed him down, making Allure's job much easier here. She just got all weak hits. Look at this RNG. Unbelievable. This is like the worst RNG ever. She still got him down because of that slow. Because of Stag Knight bringing the decreased speed, Allure got to go an extra turn and still save the day. He's just a really clutch hero. He really is. And of course, everybody on this team has a role to play, and they all play it very well. But man, absolutely an amazing hero. So we're almost done here. It won't take long. We'll get a couple of these big hits and be out of here. Finally got the defense broke, and so it won't take one more good hit from Septimus. I think he might still have to go one more round. Might not even make it. We'll probably kill him before then. Everywhere you take Stag Knight, he makes a difference. Everywhere. If you on my HP burn team, on my other account, on the Spider, I have to have so many debuffs, and he's so good at landing the slow that I bring him just for that. He's absolutely, he's probably on every team I have. I mean, really. Stag Knight, right there. I play around with some of these, so he might not show up on all of them, but typically I've got Stag Knight. He's actually not on that team. Look at that. I let myself down. I didn't bring a Stag Knight. When you're climbing that Doom Tower in these stages, where are we? Oh, for Banner Lords on the Faction Wars, man, he's one of the best there is. But whatever team I've been using, Grease Trap, Stag Knight, right there. He's in all these teams. If you need to slow down the Scarab boss and you're not using High Katoon, Stag Knight's your option. He's absolutely a game changer, especially for progression. When it comes to progression, once you get him, man, he should be a focus. He's good in he can help you in the arena, the clan boss, anywhere in your dungeons on the way up, Doom Tower. He's one of those heroes that he's good everywhere you go. No reason in keeping this any longer. If you've got Stag Knight, congratulations. You are going to progress. It is going to happen. So that's it. And also get ready for that fusion. Man, I can't believe they're going to throw one at us this fast. I really can't. But we've got Yoshi now. That's my first on all 3 accounts of the Shadowkin. So I'm ready to get into him. I'm going to wait for the fusion event so I can build him up during it, because we're going to need everything we can get to get the next hero. But man, it's a cool looking dude. I think it's going to be pretty fun in arena. He's the only one I have for Faction Wars, so when they open that up, at least I'll have one, right? Guys, enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the grind.